So wonderful. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Forex morning call. It's July, it's Wednesday the 13th, and I'm really happy to have you here back. In this Forex morning call show, we want to talk about the markets, an overview about the most important markets. I want to talk about our running trades and open profits, how we can manage them. And of course, I want to answer your questions. If you have some, so type in the chat box here on YouTube and on Traders Yard also. And yeah, we are completely independent from any broker. It's my own show. And so we can talk about almost everything. But let me say this first. Again, as every morning, such an open webinar does not replace a proper education. If you understand, for example, how to draw the trend properly, if you understand how to make a proper trade management, if you want to go deeper in your own education, if you want to mastery the trading stuff, then you must make an education. Take a mentor. I don't talk about myself. There are a lot of mentors outside online. So find one you will find sympathetically, you like, and you think you can learn something about that, but invest in your own education. This is what I see, because sometimes I got questions where I can see the insights are very obviously just on the surface. Yeah, and this is not enough to become successful in the long run. You know, the numbers every month shows us the truth. Almost and always more than 80% of all traders fail. Even we have so many open webinars and free webinars. So please take this for granted. Such webinars like the Forex morning call is just talking about the markets, but it does not replace some proper education. You can go on my what is it? There's a special site. You can see the comments, or you can go on my homepage, the English part. You will find a lot of comments about the course, and people they managed and passed the course. And I guess all of them are really, really happy with this. So let me say good morning, Yanis, Alexandro, Yanis, Ute, good morning, Dori, yeah, Philip, Frank, good morning. Okay, so before we start, we have to check the risk disclaimer. You know, trading with stocks and financial assets can expose your capital to substantial risks, possibly even beyond the capital you have invested. Trading is not suitable for everyone. Investment successes as well as profits from the past do not guarantee success in the future. DowHow Trading is not responsible for your own trading success. We just talk about ideas and how you can do it, but you have to do it by yourself. Okay, so first of all, let's check the numbers for today. So one number is already passed. This is the rate decision from the Royal Bank of New Zealand. The previous one was 2.0. The prediction was 2.5, and actually it's not a surprising effect. Thomas, good morning. It's just 2.5. So already over is also the harmonized index of CPI in Germany. It's a previous one, 8.2, consensus 8.2, actually 8.2, no surprising effect. So all eyes this afternoon are on the CPI on USA, actually 0.6, consensus 0.6, yeah, and excluded food and energy. Also, that's for the month, that's for a year. 6.0 is the previous one, and the consensus is for 5.8. And of course, most important, the rate decision of the Bank of Canada this afternoon. It's at 4 o'clock German time, and at 5 o'clock, the press conference, the speech. Actually, we have 1.5, and the expectations are 75 points higher, 2.25. Isaac, good morning. Nice to have you here. So be careful with everything what happens and what is regarding and connected to the Canadian dollar. This is what we expect for today. Let's come to the trades. And as always, we start with the view at the DAX 15 minutes. And as you can see, we are still circling around the point of control. Yeah, so we had a big move to the upper side and then everything comes back again. So actually you can see the point of control. Therefore, I draw this rectangle that you can see how the point of control changed. Actually, you see there is no changing for the moment. Okay, and this is why this price indicator is really important, that you see where we are with the price. And actually, Simeon, good morning, greetings. Actually, you can see that the market participants, they are trading in 15 minutes. They are really satisfied with this price because we are circling since days around the point of control. That's really, really interesting. But however, I want to be very grateful. For example, if you check it here right now on YouTube, if you give me a like, or you can type in the chat box here right now if you have any questions, or afterwards. You will find it afterwards on my YouTube channel, English YouTube channel. It's called DowHow Trading. And there you will find all Forex morning calls from the last day since we started in July the 1st. Or June? I forgot, actually July, we started July. Okay, guys. So what's about the trend? Yeah, so the trend is really simple. Actually, we have two trends. So we made a profitable trade with a short and a loser with another short here because I tried to open the trade again. So then we have a new trade trend. It's a green one. That's the main trend. And we are deep in the correction. So therefore, in case that the green one will continue, I have a pending order here. I can trail it a little bit closer. And of course, I have also a downtrend, which is the correction of the main trend right now. And therefore, in case we will continue with the downtrend, I have a pending order short for a possible short continuation. So you see, we have two trends and you should be prepared for both sides, because we don't know which trend will continue. And it's not my job to analyze, to make predictions what could happen, or to analyze with any fundamental data. You know, fundamental data is just an explanation what is there right now. But fundamental data or any kind of analysis are not rules. And you know, trading, the pure trading is just a mathematical zero-sum game. And if you want to win, and if you want to have a benefit and advantage in a zero-sum game, you need fixed rules. You need a mathematic edge, and a mathematic edge means you need rules for this. Analysis, interpretation, predictions, all of that are just opinions and explanations. That's not rules. Please burn this in your mind because it's so important. Let's come 4-hourly chart. And of course, we start with DAX 40 also. And here actually nothing happens. Yeah, nothing happens because where is my drawing program? Here we go. So nothing happened since yesterday. You see, we still circling here about this price level. Yeah, the last downtrend is not broken. And also there is no uptrend or no trend continuation for the moment. Actually, there's just a spike here. So we are deep in the correction. But basically, if you trade in 4-hourly chart, you can set a pending order here on the way up. Here, actually, this one, stop by in case that the trend will continue here on 4-hourly chart. Dow Jones. I have an open position in Dow Jones because this is my downtrend. And in the downtrend, I'm here in the third correction arm, in the third trend arm. And you know, the point of control is quite far away, upper side. And therefore, I open the trade here again. My stop loss is above the last 0.3 here with a question mark. The real 0.3 is here lower. And now I must realize, oh, there is a new downtrend also. And that means I have to set a pending order for a possible short here on the way down, because actually I will not know which trend will continue. And because it's not my job to predict, it's just to follow the price. And if the price is going lower, then I will be on the short side. Bitcoin. Yeah, basically in the downtrend, and we are in the 10th trend arm here. You can see trend arm number 10. And here we have a corrective uptrend again, but we're coming deeper and deeper and deeper in the correction. Yeah, and therefore there is kind of stabilization there. So therefore I have a pending order here above this last low, last high. And let's see if the price will going up, then I want to be a part of it. And if, then we trail the hard stop to the last 0.3. Gold, again in a short position. So I was in a short position. I trailed my hard stop to take my money and protect the account. I took a lot of money, but therefore I was still in the third trend arm. So I opened a position again, and now I'm still following the price. Euro, dollar. Look what happens yesterday. Really important. We were yesterday, oh my gosh, at what's the English word for parity? Let me see. I don't know. Yeah, parity, exactly, yeah. Yesterday we reached what I was predicting, but not about an analysis, just about the trend. And, you know, yesterday we reached indeed exactly the parity in euro US dollar. And this is the lowest low since 20 years. So what does this say about the euro? Nothing. It's just very weak. No more, no less. So why is it? Is there a reason? Of course, there is a reason. You want to know the reason? I know it. I read the secret book in trading. Yeah, there's a reason. Yeah, we had more volume on the seller side than on the buyer side. That's the only reason. You were thinking about another reason. Yeah, guessing. You can analyze, you can guess, you can interpret. But the real reason is, yeah, just more volume on the seller side than on the buyer side. You know why? I can show you why. I know the answer. Look, this is the order book where trading ends and starts. So do you find a reason here in the order book where you have to send your order and where all traders have to send the orders there? Is there a reason? Is there a column where you can see? Is there a row where you can see? Or is there a field where you can see why? No. The only thing you see there is a price and volume. That's the only reason. Yeah. So the only reason why prices are rising and falling, or we have more volume on the other side, or the one or the other side. So what we have to do, nothing, just follow the price. My stop loss is above the last 0.3. I'm following the trend. How far can the price go? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Let's check the weekly chart, because in daily chart, there is no low anymore. But in weekly chart, for example, let's see where could be the next low. Oh, in heaven's sake. $0.82. 0.82 cent. Yeah, that's the next low. Oh my gosh. Let's see. So therefore, maybe it's a cool idea to follow still the trend. Really happy. That's trend following, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's come to my running trades. If you have any questions, feel free to ask here in the show here on YouTube or on Traders Yard. I want to talk about my open trades. Okay, let's start. Aussie Canadian dollar. Why? So first, we have still a downtrend, but now on the right side of the chart, there shows up a new uptrend. And we were correcting really deep without a break, because there just was a fake breakout. And there was a stabilization, and we had a balance candle, and therefore I opened the trade here to speculate on the probability that we reach the last point 2 and that we see a trend continuation. Stop loss below the low, everything is fine. Aussie Swiss, also an open position also, but actually we have to realize there is a short trend on the other as a correction. So therefore, in case of, I have a pending order stop sell on the way down in case that the downtrend will continue. And my long trend and long trade is still valid for the moment. Stop loss below the last 0.3 here. Oh, let me check. So next one, Arabica. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I love trend following. And I love my rules. Oh, by the way, not my rules. Sorry, that's not my rules. The rules for Mr. Charles Dow. 1879, with his partner, Edward Jones, he figured out that it could be interesting to buy, to sell high and buy cheap, or to buy cheap and sell expensive. This is what they figured out when they saw, oh, there's just a price in trading. Trading is same like buying and selling normal groceries. And as a trader, you only can make money if you buy cheap and sell expensive, or if you sell expensive and buy cheap. This is how you can make money. And you see, how cool is this? So I trailed my stop into the profit. I cannot lose money anymore. And then let's see how far the trend will go. That's cool. Aussie JPY. Actually, I just have a downtrend. I opened a position here a couple of days before. And yeah, let's see. If you see a trend continuation, we have a winner. If not, we have a loser. Just probabilities. Canadian dollar JPY. Actually, we have a short, because this is the short trend here, and I open the trade position here for a possible continuation to short. But we have also the long trend, and therefore I tried the first shot, trailed the stop loss into profit. It was not a loser. And in case that the long trend will continue, I have a stop buy order on the way up. Open short, stop buy up in case of. Swiss JPY. That's simple. It's a downtrend. It's the second trend arm, open position here, stop loss less 0.3. Crude oil. Love it. I really love it. So 1, 2, 3, fourth trend arm in the correction, last chance to jump or to ride the buckling horse to this trend. Now I reached the last 0.2. Trail the stop loss into profit. I cannot lose money. How cool is this? Next one, pound, euro pound. Second trend arm, entry at the last 0.2. Actually, we are a little bit in profit. Let's see how far the current move will go. Euro JPY, also in profit. The first shot, I took my money. Then I opened the trade again because a trend continuation is always more likely than a trend break. Now I reached the last 0.2 again without a trend continuation now or yet. So therefore I trailed my hard stop into profit, because if the price is going up again, then I don't make a loss, but I can also make a re-entry. So the crucial point is your money management. You only can do this kind of trading, which is really simple. So learn how to draw the trend, have a proper trade management, follow the law of probabilities, follow the law of, exactly, the law of your money management, And if your focus is on the technical part in trading, then you can do this, because trend following is one of the most simple strategies, or the simplest strategies ever. But it's not easy, because you have to follow special principles in trading. And in the first place, yeah, you have to Musa. And that is a reason why I start every day, or I finish my day with a 20 minutes meditation. And if I have more time, I can extend my meditation to 1 hour to let it go. So the moment you let it go and stop seeking for the Holy Grail, stop seeking for the quick money, becoming rich very quick, is the moment you can let it go, and then you can follow what you have to do. So next one, Euro, New Zealand dollar. We are out with our long position. I guess we made wonderful profits with the long position. And now I have a stop sell order here, and I open profit for short. The first shot was just here, kind of, zero game. And now I open the trade again, because we are still in the third trend arm. So, I was still in the second trend arm. So let's see. Pound Aussie, 2 trades open, long and short. So because we have 2 trends, and both trends can continue. Which one? I don't know. And to be honest, I don't care. We will see. I have my money management. Let's see which trend will continue. Pound Swiss, long, of course. Long, open the trade here. 4th trend arm, latest chance to jump into the ride this trend. Yeah, stop loss below the last 0.3. Pound JPY, also, I open the trade for a long, but I'm also pay attention about the possible short. And for a possible short, I have a pending order short here. And actually the open trade is long. Why? It's the second trend arm of this corrective long trend, so it's my duty. The first shot, the first attempt here to go short, I trailed the stop into profit because I could see, it's not working. So protect the money. Yeah, protect the money. So, but be prepared in case of. You see, this is following the rules. Pound dollar. Yeah. Open the trade here at the 0.3 in the 4th trend arm. Actually, we are still circling around the point of the entry point. So for the moment, there is nothing to do. And the last one is dollar, Canadian dollar. And this could be really interesting today, because at 4 o'clock, we expect the rate decision. So you know what? I don't risk anything here. So I do just trade the stop loss into the profit. Yeah, I don't risk this. So it was a little bit pity that we haven't seen a big continuation to the upside. So we're circling around. I guess all the market is waiting for the rate decision. So I don't risk anything. So I trailed my hard stop into the profit. Yeah, so let's see. So what could happen this afternoon? 50-50 chance. To be honest, I don't care. So if the price is going down, I'm out, no loss. Yeah, and I can make a re-entry. If the price is jumping up, yeah, let's be happy. If we have down and up, we have to make a re-entry because it's still the 3rd trend arm. So maybe you should check the charts at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Yeah, and let's see. I'm really excited about this. Okay. So what's on my watch list? To be honest, nothing anymore. Nothing anymore, just only dollar JPY. But the last correction is not going deeper than 38. So we have no right to open the trade again because we have to stick to the rules. And you know, up to the 3rd trend arm, we need a correction deeper than 38. And that means it's here. And we haven't reached 38 by close. So therefore, you have no rights and the rules are not on your side to open the trade here again. Okay, I see no questions. So I hope you are satisfied with this. And yeah, let me say thank you for this show again. I hope we'll see each other tomorrow again. This is our Forex morning call, and manage your trade properly and be focused on your money management and following the rules. That's the most important part. And with this in my mind, my name is Markus Gabel from DowHow Trading. I hope you will click one of the links on the lower side here on the button, here on the below the YouTube video. And with this in mind, as always, have courage and be kind. And may the force of the logic be with you. See ya tomorrow.